Welcome back to Part 4 of the ANATHAR files. In Part 3 of this unusual account, the gamblers made some amount of progress on their plans to assassinate King Gilmund, as well as plans for other things. Cait and Doria made a preliminary attempt at getting into Willowwind Castle, which didn't go great, partly due to an impeccably timed poop stain. Meanwhile, Lindsay and Van did drugs in the bar and got into some real horse shenanigans. Nikolaj began drafting a fancy letter, with Doria's help, of course, to get the group into the castle by at least semi-legitimate means. We left our heroes settling down for the night in the Rusty Beaver. Well, most of them. After getting cleaned up, Cait made a little trip back to the castle, alone. Our story resumes with our surly warlock going balls to the wall, as it were, marching straight into the castle for a meeting with the king himself in Part 4, the Intern of Death. So, Cait.
Yes.
You remind us what you were doing at the end of the last episode.
I was being escorted in front of King Gilmund by I'm assuming young Reginald.
Middle-aged Reginald.
Middle-aged Reginald.
That's canon.
It's true. I remember now. I wasn't right up there. And along the way, I would just like to begin ritual casting illusory script on 2 pieces of paper.
All right. You are doing that, ritual casting that, as you are taken into...
Just making polite conversation with Reginald.
As you're heading into Willowwind Castle, and Reginald, is obviously very different from the first encounter that you had with him, much more, subdued, and just kind of nods along with whatever you were saying as he is escorting you.
How long have you been working here, Reginald?
I've been here for quite a few years, pretty much since I was of age. I've been one of the guards. Right this way.
Do you enjoy that?
It's been good. It's things have been a little different lately. Some shifts and everything, but it's been great.
Do you have any family, Reginald? Do you pay? Do they pay you well here?
The guards are certainly we're taken care of. Yeah.
Is your family taken care of?
I'm able to provide for them. Yes.
Good.
So he has led you across this bridge and into the keep. You've crossed the moat. You are brought into a main courtyard area and then taken a left into another entrance back into the castle. And you're taken through a hallway into what appears to be a great, the great hall of the castle, of the keep. There are many soldiers lined up along the walls and everything.
About how many?
More than 20.
Good deal. Just wanted a rough estimate of the shit that I'm in.
About 24 total, 12 on each side, just lining it as he goes. And at the end of the hall, in the throne, is a moon elf wearing a crown, and next to him is a very pale woman with very light blonde hair and a robe covered in eyes.
Is she sitting or is she standing?
She is standing on his right.
Okay, can I make a I guess this was maybe an insight check, if whether or not she is wife or advisor sort of thing?
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
Okay.
As you are approaching.
That was nice. That's going to be a 21.
She doesn't appear to be dressed as a queen, but
okay.
she's right there at his side.
Good to know.
So as you approach the king from his throne, says, "Oh, hello there."
I'm bowing, completely laying out big fancy bow.
Well, no doubt you know who I am. I, however, have not had the pleasure of an introduction to you. Who are you? I have been told many things, and you can see he has tossed a rag to the side as he was wiping his hands as you approached. He says, "I apologize. I was indisposed when you arrived."
I would like to make a perception check.
Okay.
On his hands.
Mm-hmm.
A, for whatever like came off with the rag potentially, like if there's like if it's blood, is there anything left on there? And B, any sort of jewelry on his hands.
All right, yeah, make
and hers.
And hers?
Yes, please.
Okay.
If that's cool.
Yeah, make a perception.
All right. Perception. Where are you? There it is. That is a 19.
A 19. You can see the rag that he had tossed to the side. It does appear that there was blood on the rag, and you see on his hands, on his wedding ring finger, there is what appears to be a wedding ring, and then another ring on his ring finger of his right hand, and the woman to his right also has a ring on her right hand.
Can I make out any definition on the rings or like what they look like?
From where you're at,
I know I'm probably
From where you're at, looks like some sort of runic sort of thing. Hard to make out from this distance, though.
Okay. Does it look familiar at all? I'm at a distance.
You'd have to be closer, I think.
Okay. With his question. My High Lord, I am known as Katharina, and I serve the gods. I have come to aid you at their behest. And as I'm speaking, I want to walk closer and do my best to make out these rings.
Okay. How close are you wanting to get? Because he's like kind of up on up a few stairs on a pedestal kind of thing at the end of the hall.
As close as feeling the room.
Yeah.
Feeling the room first off, but like getting just to see if they are familiar rings, or like you said, it's kind of a runic design. At what point I can make out what that is?
Okay.
That's tempting. If I can't.
You had a 19 on perception, so I'd say to be able to make it out, probably close to like the bottom of these stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking that way as I'm introducing myself. Where the chips fall. That's where the chips fall.
Okay, yeah, you are unimpeded as you slowly approach, arms outstretched, very ceremoniously, as you get close to the pedestal here. And did you have anything to say? What you got
I
there?
just wanted to introduce myself. That's all I asked for.
Well, Katharina, I won't say I've heard quite a bit about you, but I am intrigued by what you are coming to me saying. You say you serve the gods and have come to this town. It's very, very interesting and timely. No doubt you've heard of our plans for the neighboring country of Oxenhurst.
That I have, but not from commoners, from gods.
You speak to all the gods, or?
No, I don't. I speak to the important ones.
Such as?
Can I make out his rings yet? Am I close enough? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, you can make it out. Give me a religion check.
Come on, baby. Oh my yes.
There you go.
Cait's rolling hot.
Cait is surviving currently. Religion, where are you? There you are. Oh. That's 21.
21. This is not by any means a common rune or a common symbol, but you are able to make out that this is not a symbol of the gods. This is a symbol of the 9 hells, specifically of Glasia, the daughter of Asmodeus.
I say the important gods, because many deem them as less than gods. I serve the 9.
His eyebrow perks at that. Really?
The lords of hell wish you to succeed. They wish to build an empire with you at the head. And I come as an envoy for them. To aid you, envoy would probably have been correct, but my dialect fucked me over. I come to you at their behest. just advise you, to aid you, to guide you, to keep you safe from the dangers of this world and the dangers that would seek to dethrone you.
Make a deception check.
Let's go!
It's all on this.
Fuck us!
Oh, baby, what are you? What are you, deception? Okay.
That's a 20.
Mmm.
Man.
Oh, this is very interesting, Katharina. Don't you find that interesting, Doria? Why, yes, my lord, I do. I find that quite interesting, that we wouldn't have been told of this coming, especially since we have been conferring quite regularly. Katharina, if you would allow us a moment to confer, if you don't mind holding right here.
I'll stay
And
here as long as it takes.
And I kind of motion to the surrounding guards who kind of just have an eye on you. They're not going to, apprehend you or anything at this point. As a matter of fact, how about you come with us? Escort her, please. And they have a selection of the guards come and escort you as...
Is Reginald in view?
Reginald is in view. He's one of the ones
He's
that
one
is
of the
that's coming
select
with
few?
you. Yes.
Okay.
As you are taken, and King Gilmund and the woman who you now know is called Dormaya start walking. They continue further past this great hall down to the northwest corner, as it were, of this keep, and you have found yourself in the chapel.
Chapel is in the northwest corner of the keep?
Yes.
Okay.
You are here, and only a couple of the guards actually come inside the door. The door is shut behind you as the others wait outside. And
Did Reginald come in?
Reginald is outside.
Okay, it's good to know.
The doors close behind
How deep
you.
Reggie is.
Yes. As you see up at the front of the chapel, King Gilmund and Dormaya go to the front, and you can see that this is not... well, make a religion check.
A 19.
19. You can tell that this is supposed to be a chapel, a place of worship for Saloon, but it is out of sorts at the moment. You
Like
could
bodies just strewn about.
not bodies strewn about, but some different, slightly different decor, like the things that are etched into like the pews and everything, and what is sort of would always be there as it was made part of the building is still there, but there's some other color schemes and items that are not necessarily what would be there normally, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. It's out of place.
Yeah, it's out of place. And so you see them go up to the front, and they start etching runes in the front of the chapel in a dark red liquid. And we'll come back to you shortly. What are you guys doing back here? You guys are asleep, right? Mm-hmm. And you're just waiting up.
I've had a nice chat with Theo. Per our conversation,
Mm-hmm.
I think that Nikolaj offered to maybe spruce up the already beautiful wood etchings that Van has performed on the sides of the walls of Lindsay and Doria. And as a painter, I think I actually say this to Theo, I'm a bit of a dab hand myself when it comes to painting and artwork of that nature, and I could turn it into a mural of sorts. It could be the talk of the town.
Well, Nikolaj, I'll tell you what. I don't know what possessed me to not stop that as it was happening, but I'll tell you what. You fix it up, make it look nice. It already does look nice. I do want to clarify. She rolled like a 19.
Oh, it was lovely.
But
A little, a little rough around the edges as it can be with swords.
make it look like it's something that should be here.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
I can see it in my mind.
You make it look like it belongs here, and I won't put it on your tab.
I give him a jolly wink and I run upstairs, just delighted at the opportunity to do this. And I guess I'm gonna make some proficiency rolls with artist tools.
Yeah, with the artist tools, yeah.
Great. Was this dex like sleight of hand?
I think you
or-
just add your proficiency if you're
Straight
using
up.
a toolkit.
Doria.
Does that sound right?
It depends on the toolkit. What toolkit is it?
It's
Artisan's kit, painting supplies.
like painter supplies.
It's proficiency and usually a
Like this-
modifier.
like dexterity?
Like thief stuff is proficiency in dex.
Uh-huh.
So that's, I guess, up to you.
I think this would be dexterity if you're doing some fine brush work and everything, yeah.
Psst, Doria,
I lift my head up from where I'm like laying on the bed.
give me a hand. Hand for a hand. Nothing sexual. Come and help me. I have to paint something.
See? Well,
See?
as long as it's not sexual.
Believe me, it's not.
Alright, and I get up and I guess I go.
I just want to like have him like hold like and mix a couple things while I really like Nikolaj gets really engrossed. I don't think he's a
Yes.
brilliant artist or whatever, but he has such an appreciation.
Oh,
for-
absolutely. He's enthusiastic
He's so
about
enthusiastic, and
Oh,
I think he does that sort of silly cliche thing where he just kind of stares at it for like 20 minutes from like different
Like it's the
sides.
angles,
Yeah, before even making a single.
like stroke.
This is my marble. This is my clay. I will turn it into something at least passably beautiful.
Is that me?
Oh, it's you. And look, look at the strength of your jaw. She has, with such crude instruments, swords, blades, instruments of destruction, she has created art. And not only that, you look really good in it.
Doria, perception check.
It's an 8 minus 1. That's a 7.
You don't even notice the boner.
Yes.
I guess
It's a secret boner.
So I don't know if I'm angling too hard for a help assist here.
No, I think that's fine. Yeah, if like Doria's taking care
Like
of
mixing
your.
things. Oh, put some of that pigment in there. Mix that. And thank you for doing this. And because I'm just gonna roll.
Roll it
First
up.
Dex plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Ding! Oh lord! So that's a 19 plus 30
Yeah.
plus 2. So that's a 24.
Excellent. What isn't your proficiency? I mean, either way, it's above 20. So like, yeah, it looks really good.
Oh yes, yeah.
It looks really nice.
Like yes, I didn't want to go too hard on the green. Just the little bits of it to catch your eye, Theo, if he's still in the room. And if not, then I'm just like, oh, never
Oh
mind.
yeah, no. Theo's like very intrigued, and he's just kind of cleaning up and everything. There's as this goes on, because this is gonna take you a while to do this whole big mural business. You know,
If you would
Van
take
Van was
speed.
on speed,
Yeah.
but since you're taking your time and doing this, and it's very artfully done.
I should roll again though. Maybe I'll get something better than a 19. I did not. I got another 19.
Well, there you go.
Never mind.
Consistent for both
Sick, though.
pieces.
Consistency.
No, that was just the advantage for the first one.
Oh.
But yes, it looks excellent. And so as you do this over the course of the next few hours, you know, patrons kind of filter in and out, and you finish. And Theo is like cleaning up and sweeping and everything, putting chairs on top of tables. He's like, well, all right, I will not be putting that on your tab.
Did that count for both? Did that count for both?
I think so, because like you're doing it's all one big
Oh, it's
piece.
next to each other.
Yeah, it's next to each
so
other.
the
I think it's all
angels-
one big
What
thing.
color are Lindsay's eyes?
Blue.
Okay, the blue is just the deepest cerulean I could possibly muster. I had to mix seashells in with the
Wow.
standard sort of
Ooh,
violet to
yeah.
make it a nice light blue. There's a tiny hint of something darker in the sort of depths, but it is just a blue that you could dive into.
Nice.
Oh, the 25, it absolutely is.
While this is happening, can Lindsay sneak into Van's room? Are we in the same room?
You guys are in the same room.
Okay, can she sneak up to
So yes.
Bando?
Up to
I
Bando?
knew you were going to Bando. I knew you were going to Bando. Yeah.
Bando is still in the little sling on Van because he was not removed from it when Nikolaj took Van upstairs.
Okay, can she sneakily try to take him out of the sling?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh,
Man, now I'm stressed. This is my captain. It's all what comes around comes around.
Shit.
Everything you love
Yeah,
will be
we
taken
take
from
it.
you.
6?
6? Okay, since it's that low, Van, make a perception. Disadvantage because you're asleep.
Roll that nat one.
Because you're asleep.
Wasn't that one?
That was a nat 1. It actually bounced
You
off of something.
spoke it into being.
Onto nat 1.
Oh, can Bando
So if you could just speak
Van, you
natural
came
20s
down
at me,
hard.
Bando roll? Can sweet Bando roll something? Honey? Bando!
I mean, how big is Bando at this point? How
He's
big
a
is
big
he?
boy.
He's a big boy now? Yeah, so it's like... It is interesting that you're carrying around, like, a succulent the size of, like, a shrub.
Yeah, I carry a shrub around.
Yeah, so it's like... You kind of jostle in your sleep a little bit, but, like, you came down hard.
I totally respect
but,
that. I would roll in that one after speed and being charmed like that. Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah.
Craziest night of her life.
Please do not put me in your bits.
No, what?
I do not want to go there.
I don't know, like, I wanted to talk to you for a minute.
Oh, okay. What was that?
About what?
Well, like, you're a tree.
I'm a succulent.
A what?
Kind of like a cactus.
Like, are you pointy? Like, will it hurt if I, like, touch you?
I mean, you're touching me right now.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah. So, like, I just kind of figured you, like, maybe, like, the Lord in, like, a bush form. So, I just, like, I was wondering, like, am I dead? Or did I just, like, leave London? Sorry, specifically, that's where the den was.
You are absolutely right. I am that, and I suggest that you put me down.
Okay, yeah.
And you are definitely dead.
Oh my god.
You can make a insight.
What is the deception skill of a succulent?
Not very.
6?
This is a scared succulent that's just trying to get you to put him down.
Oh mate, come on.
You can like feel his roots kind of quivering in the bottom of the pot.
It's okay, like, I don't do harm to, like, plants. Well, like, except, like, marijuana, but, like, I don't think of that.
So, what do you want me to do?
Like, I just kind of figured if I wasn't dead, like, I might die because we're gonna, like, kill somebody, and I've only killed, like, 2 people and, like, 1 dog. So, like,
Okay.
yeah, like, I just kind of, I didn't know if you were, like, the law, like, in a plant, like, Moses. So, like, I just wanted to say,
Old Testament right there.
thank you. I've been reading numbers
It's
lately.
always religion checks with Lindsay.
Moses.
So, like, I kind of just wanted to say, like, sorry, and, like, I won't do drugs anymore, and maybe I'll try to be, like, modestly, like, concealed.
Yeah, that one's good. That's a good idea. Yes.
Okay, I won't.
Concealed.
Like, well, when I say concealed,
Don't feel.
I mean, like, maybe I like put a little tassel around my skirt or something. But, like,
Which is concealing what exactly?
well, like, my thighs, because they've got, like, you know, stuff down there.
I know about the stuff down there. I was present for all of it.
Yeah, like,
I still have some of the hairs on me. They kind of
and, like,
splashed up there.
okay, like, you're interrupting me. Okay, so, like, also, Bando, like, can I have a quill? Like, just one little, like, thorn thistle.
So, looking at him, he's like not got spikes like a cactus. Like he's one of the little like leafy succulents.
You said he looks like a cactus!
Just amputate him. Just rip it
He
off.
said I'm like a cactus in that he doesn't
doesn't
require
need his
much water and
arms.
stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, like, can I borrow a leaf? Maybe.
I would prefer to keep all of my appendages if that's okay with you.
I just, like, I have an itch on my back, and, like, I just woke up and I just needed somebody.
I mean, I can like scratch it. You don't have to, tear me apart.
Yeah, like, I kind of just, like, made up the whole thing about you being, like, the Lord, so you would scratch me back, like, or you just scratch me back, like, I think Van's either dead or, like, coming down from a high, so.
Wait, did you kill my auntie?
No, well,
Check and see if she's breathing right now.
okay, hold on.
I thought she just went to sleep.
She's breathing.
Do a medicine
Oh,
check.
no.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
4.
She's dead. Van, you're not dead.
No, I know. Oh, poor Bando.
Oh, she's good. She's good.
She's dead.
Oh, she's good. Like, maybe I'll just carry you tomorrow because she might be like tired.
Make a deception check.
Gosh. Sweet Bando.
13.
You killed her. As he rolled an 18.
No, okay.
You killed her.
No.
And he like busts out of his pot and he like his little roots like bloop
Holy
over that,
shit.
and he starts like trying to like grab like his roots grab
so
Van by
creepy.
the face and like Auntie! No!
Aww.
It's terrifying.
Van, make
Nightmare fuel.
a perception.
6.
You are
I'm so out of it.
you are so out like, but you just let out a
Dead.
wait a minute.
Okay.
And the plant like kind of turns towards you slowly. She's not dead.
Yeah, look, I told you.
I knew this. And he hops back in the pot.
Yeah, I did too.
Now, if you would put me on the side table and leave me alone for the rest of the night, please.
Wait, I really did just need somebody to scratch me back, like, really quick.
Will you put me on the table?
Will you scratch me back?
If you put me on the table.
Okay, what? Like, why don't we like Brussels or bushes like for it? Like, okay,
Just
sorry.
put me on the table.
Okay, yeah, and I put them on the table, and I turn around and I just try to get my shirt, but I can't really reach to pull it up over my head.
It just feels begrudging. Just a leaf rubs against your back in that area.
Okay, like to the right.
It moves to the right.
No, like other right.
You do not know directions.
No, like I think north, up a little bit. Yeah, like thank you. Also Bando, like while you're scratching me back, because it's just like I've got a niche. Can I borrow you for a sexual seduction?
Absolutely not.
But like,
Not even a little bit.
will you just like hear my plan?
No, I have seen what you do to people with your body, and I must tell you, I do not
welcome.
like it.
Oh,
I
okay.
do not like it.
Well,
I have only been sentient for 2 days,
well,
and I know that this is not right.
it's personal preference, because like Tom really didn't like me to like talk, and then like Mary Berry just didn't really want me to like show me face. And,
You
like,
had sex with Jasper's ex-wife?
yeah. Yeah, like, and like, you know, like Prince Harry, he like made me sign a contract because like he could want me the prince, and like I didn't know I had herpes then, so it's just like a whole thing. So like, just listen. I have to get this little person to sleep with me. So I don't know if you know the song "Girl from Ipanema," but
I do not know what this is. I've been sentient for 2 days.
that's what I'm telling you, mate. Okay, so like I would hold you over my head like a palm tree, like a like a.
But I am a succulent.
Yeah, but you look leafy-ish. So I just hold you in the pot. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. Van would be okay with it because she's got a lesbian lover crush on me, which I dig it. And I'll hold it over my head, and then I'll sing young and tan, something fun, something panini, and I'll like kind of sway into like Doria's room. I like use my hips. It's a good plan.
As the plant exhales.
Oh, sweet Bando.
I tell you what.
Oh boy. This king's never getting
If
killed.
Auntie is alive in the morning and she says that that's okay, I will do it if I do not go in the fucking room with you and you make me watch. I will not.
Oh.
Well, like no, because
This is unacceptable.
I don't. Yeah, like I don't know. It'd be like my grandmum watching, like, because you're like a plant, you know. Like,
Is your grandma a vegetable?
no.
Oh my god!
Oh man. So like,
personal experience?
Oh man, that is incredible.
So like, I won't make you watch, but like, I just need you for the like foreplay part of like me swishing me hips and like singing "On the girl in Panini." Like, I heard it in a jukebox once when I was drinking absinthe, like a bottle of it, and I was like. So like, and I came to you because like you're Spanish, like you're Spaniard, and like I swear to you, it had to be like Antonio Banderas and the other lady that he's with all the time, Zeta, Peter, somebody, and like they were like tango dancing, yeah, it was crazy. I also might have hallucinated them, but they really felt real. But they were like in love, and like I'm pretty sure they like had babies. And like I just feel that you, as a Spanish black, can help me get a little person in me.
I think this is right when I'm finishing touches on the eyes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's the most beautiful cerulean.
That was a
Absolutely.
clinic in just rambling.
It's incredible.
So like I'll let you go back to sleep, and like I'll give Lindsay like a little hair pat, and like I'll see you in the morning. Like rest up, because I got a lot of hips to sway.
The plant is still. The plant is unmoving and silent.
Kill Ben.
Oh my god, he's undergone ego death.
And I go over to Ben and I just kind of like, it's okay, little baby, it's okay. And then I check her pulse one more time, just to
Medicine
make sure.
check.
Oh, she's good. 18
Oh,
plus
yeah.
2. Okay.
She's alive.
She's good. Do not want to go back to the Scotland Yard, and I just lay back.
You kind of like position her on her side, so
Yeah.
that, like in case she like pukes or anything, she's not gonna just.
Yeah.
You killed 2 people in a time.
That's the time with Scotland Yard.
God.
Incredible. And the hood is up.
And she goes to sleep.
You know, Doria, you are a wonderful assistant. You've really been very helpful in this. Look at this. We've done this together, you and I.
Yes, it's true.
Well, good night.
Oh my gosh. You do. Hello, listeners. Thank you for listening to part 4 of the Xanathar Files. Once again, I'm coming at you with a mid-show announcement before getting to the rest of the action. First of all, if you didn't catch it live last night, we had our drawing to determine the winner of our side quest contest. I'd like to congratulate Noah, aka Twitter user @TheReal11PO. We can't wait to find out what he chooses for our next side quest. We're so excited and we can't wait to get started on another adventure. Thank you again to everyone who participated. You guys came up with a lot of amazing ideas, and we will keep them all for consideration as we continue to do more things like this in the future. Thanks for hanging with us, as we're going to be a little sporadic with releases of Xanathar Files episodes for a bit. Last week was crazy busy with the holiday weekend and travel, and we're somewhat limited in our ability to record these episodes consistently, since in addition to all our usual craziness, Dakota is on the greatest quest of all, high school. But seriously, we've been so happy to have him on the show to goof around and play with us. He's a freaking riot and a dear, dear friend of ours. We love you, Dakota. As always, if you enjoy the Xanathar Files, if you enjoy New Ridge and our main quest, please let us know by leaving us a rating or review and subscribing to The Quest Company on iTunes. Or you can contact us directly through our Connect page on questcompanypodcast.com or by finding us on social media @The Quest Company. Also, Andrew mentioned this in the episode we released over the weekend, but keep an eye on our social media for an announcement about something super cool coming up in May. I want to take a minute to thank the fabulous artists whose music we used in this episode. Eternal thank yous to tabletopaudio.com for the tracks Temple of the Eye, Cathedral, Dungeon 1, and Middle-earth Dawn. Thank you to Kevin MacLeod for the tracks Impending Boom, Canon in D major, and Divertissement. You can find more of his work on incompetech.com. Thank you to Engel for the song Nothing from the album Chapter 1, Cold, and thanks to Art of Escapism for the song Streets of Sant'Ivo from Good Morrow, Modern Renaissance Music. You can find more of their work at freemusicarchive.org. That's all for me, so let's dive back into the Xanathar Files. Back to Cait.
Back to the desecrated
Wow,
temple where the organ
yeah.
plays.
Yeah, the horror music.
Let's get that.
All right.
That was delightful. I'm less shaky now.
See? Good, good.
Yeah, so
I'd prefer to face devils.
It's fine.
so as you were standing here at the doorway of this chapel, watching as they perform this ritual of sorts, they spread these runes in the middle of the floor here in the front of this chapel. There is a large ruby in the center of this entire setup that's going here, and they have lit candles and everything. And you see as they step away and have finished uttering the words of this spell, flames start to peek up from the runes. And from the ground, a bearded devil emerges. And King Gilman says, Sheogorath, we have summoned you for a particular question. Don't worry, we won't waste much of your time. This woman here, and he directs back to you, says that she has come as a ambassador of the Nine. We were not expecting anything. We thought that our plans had been all set, but she says that she comes to our aid. Is this true?
Who is this?
And the bearded devil steps out of the circle and comes to you.
Katharina,
Yes.
I know you not.
Who are you? I know you not.
I am Sheogorath. You say you serve the Nine.
Do I know the name?
Sugarat? I mean, make a religion check.
Okay. Why not? That's gonna be 16.
16. I mean, it sounds like a devil name.
Okay.
Not like a major devil or anything like that,
Cool.
but like you can surmise that they do know this devil's true name, if they are referencing it like this, and it is not attacking them or doing anything of that sort.
No problem.
Why do you lie?
Why do you lie? I want to message into King Gilman's mind.
Mm-hmm. And you message what to King Gilman?
I just want to say, I serve Asmodeus. This pawn knows nothing of the true schemes of hell. My lord has sent me. This fool will guide you to your own death. While I'm just looking this devil in the face.
Mm-hmm. This bearded devil is like really in your face, and you smell the sulfuric, the fire, the smells coming off of it as it peers into you. Make a, I mean, are you trying to bullshit this devil?
No, I sent that to King Gilman.
No, but like what you were saying to the devil before, were you trying to, like, are you trying to keep up this
facade of knowing what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, give me a deception.
Asmodeus, Asmodeus,
Asmodeus,
Asmodeus, Asmodeus, Asmodeus,
Deception.
Yeah.
20.
Fucking.
I think that helps.
Rock,
I think that helps.
Rock me, Asmodeus.
Roll low, motherfucker.
He lets out a large exhale
We will see.
as Gilman immediately says, Sheogorath, discuss this with our master, Glazia. We will keep this Katharina here for the night. If she is who she says she has nothing to fear. But precautions must be taken.
Absolutely, I agree.
And Sheogorath comes back and says,
I will infer about this. I hope that my time is not wasted. And if this one lies, she is mine.
and he walks back into the ruins.
If you wish to take me, you should speak to Asmodeus. I am his.
And he descends into the floor.
Well, that was productive.
Well, precautions must be taken, as you can tell, secrecy is of the utmost importance. None of these, and he kind of motions to the guards, are of any concern, they are taken care of. But, as you know, secrecy must be kept, so we will keep you downstairs for the night. You will be watched. When Sheogorath comes back to us, we will continue. And he motions the guards, and they take you away.
Are you, before they take me away, are you certain I can't stay somewhere more comfortable? It's not like I'm running away. You can have your guards with me if you'd like.
Make a persuasion check.
That's gonna be a 26.
Yes.
Wow.
Hot.
Goodness gracious.
That expert.
Some hot rolls.
Because I'm sitting here.
But with a natural 20,
Oh, dang it.
I think you will be just fine downstairs. As they send you down, and you are taken down into the dungeon area.
When I'm out of their kind of king and lady friend who's bullshit motherfucker. You can just tell by the way she breathes. I'm just gonna teleport Crow up into the sky so it doesn't like fly off. I'm just gonna teleport it up and send it to go like perch in one of the windows of the window of Nikolaj's room, which I went to.
Cool.
So it's just gonna go land.
Great. You do that, and you are taken down into the bottom level of this keep. You are taken from the northwest corner. You are brought back to the southwest corner, where there is a staircase that descends down into the bottom level where the dungeons are. You are put in a cell. This is in the southwest corner. So there are a few other cells in here, and you can tell as you're going down the hallway here, you are being put in a unoccupied cell, so it's just you. Across from you,
Is it nice or is it disgusting?
it's still a dungeon, but you're not in the worst one.
All right.
Tabitha's in the worst one. down the hall. Tabby, my friend Tabby.
No, I'm not familiar.
You will be. Just kidding.
Yeah, you're put in the one that's not the worst one by any means, but yeah, you passed who you assume to be the kind of dungeon keeper, a pretty gruff-looking older fellow who has a large dog at his side, kind of snoozing. He kind of nods to the guards as they bring you in. But across from you, he nods
polite.
at you.
So
You're put in your cell, and across from you, you can see in two different cells. The one to the left, as you're looking at it, there is a young guy, looks to be a teenager, who just looks bloodied and beaten and is in really rough shape, who is just laying in his cot there. To the right, in what does appear to be the worst cell, you see a large humanoid-looking man who, even though he is currently constrained like Hannibal Lecter style, a very, very pale man with long, very pale blonde hair, who just seems to be nodding along to himself as he's in this. And you can tell, even though he's constrained, that he looks like a very strong man, and he is probably tied up like this for a reason. But he is across from you.
All right. And they've put me in the cell and left?
They've put you in the cell, and they're posted in front of your cell.
Alright, I want to cast message to the dude that's beat up and bloody.
What do you say to him?
Excuse me, sir, what is your name? I'm just trying to get to know everyone down here.
Oh, hello! My name is Ramiel!
Oh my gosh!
Alright. You have a fantastic voice.
Oh, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you. Somebody new down here.
And this is the dude that's like bloody?
No, this is the guy that's...
Oh, this is the
guy that's Hannibal Lectered.
Okay.
I'm so proud.
You seem to be in somewhat of a predicament.
Yeah, you know, it happens sometimes. We'll be fine. Just got to get out. What are you down here for?
Oh, I just came down here. It's lovely. I have a nice cell, did you notice?
It's pretty nice. Mine is kind of shit, but I've had worse.
Yeah, but you really can't move anywhere, so it doesn't really matter that the cell's shit.
Through? This is through?
And then I'd like to message the bloody dude. What is your name, sir? I'm trying to learn everyone's name that I'm down here with.
My name is Lex.
Lex.
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Katherine.
Cool, and you're like in my brain?
Yes, but you can talk to me. It's so the guards don't beat the shit out of us.
I like that.
Because it looks like they've done a number on you.
Yeah.
Or rather, did King Gilman do this to you?
I just realized there's no fear of repercussions. Yes, it was Gilman.
Yes, I watched him cleaning the blood off his hands. I assume this happened recently?
Yep, just a little while ago. Just got back from the big room.
Any reason he beat the absolute shit out of you?
Well, I'm in here because I was, quote, spreading rumors about the disappearance of his son, so... stepson, rather.
Well, since no one can hear us and there are no repercussions, what would those rumors be?
My father's the blacksmith here in town. They've always had a good relationship with the royal family. My dad, my mom, and them. And I was friends with Gilbert. He disappeared recently, and everybody knows that Gilman was responsible.
Well, it seems so. He seems like a complete and total asshole.
Yes, and he is more than that. But because word got out that that's the opinion that I held, I've been kept here as an example. So,
do you have any idea where Gilbert is? What might have happened to him? I half expected you to be him, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert's either dead or far away. Either way,
do you think he could be in the Pleasant Plains?
I guess that's as likely as anything.
I just laugh with him.
What are you in for?
Oh, well, you see, they think I serve dark gods. And they want to check with their dark gods to see if I actually serve dark gods or not. You'd think when people are that evil, they would just, white and black shades and be done with it. But apparently not.
Yeah, I guess there's like a hierarchy or some,
I know.
Some
and
kind
it's
of...
strange because I tell them that I serve the Asmodeus. You know Asmodeus, don't worry about it. I serve the Lord of the Nine Hells, and they say, well, we serve his daughter. And I'm like, well, don't I supersede her to some extent? Since he could just kill her. I wouldn't do it because, daughter, but whatever.
I don't know, these are pretty suspicious people. I mean, they hear about some kid talking shit about the king and they do this, so who the hell
they
knows?
summoned a devil, so they're pretty suspicious.
Ah, shit!
Yeah, no, they're totally evil. So, when you get out of here, you should tell everyone.
Yeah, if I get out of here, I will definitely do that.
Hey, that big fuck that's next to you, do you know anything about him?
Oh, the big guy?
Yeah, the big guy.
I know his name's Remiel. I know that the witch lady who's always with the king, I know that she comes down here.
So she is a witch. That was my guess.
That's what Remiel calls her.
But I am too, so. Splitting hairs.
Cool. Yeah, I
told you I serve the Lord of the Nine Hells.
Yeah.
We're gonna be friends here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. But Remiel's cool. They don't take his mask off much, but,
Does he bite people? Is that why?
He doesn't bite people so much as, he's torn people apart from time to time. That kind of thing. He really doesn't like the witch lady.
He doesn't like the witch lady?
Yeah, he seems to have it out for her.
That is fascinating. I don't like the witch lady either.
Cool, you guys have that in common.
Good to know. Thank you so much. And I just, call ended bullshit. He has, one more thing that he could say. But...
Roll a perception check.
Perception check? Why the fuck not? It's 15 plus
It's in wisdom, right? Yeah, 2.
17.
Yeah, you just hear a little whimper from Lex after that whole thing. It's like a, oh shit, that kind of
I
thing.
message him again. Just please stop making noise. You're going to piss off the guards. Guards don't like noise. It's in their like job description.
Not a peep from Lex after that.
Thank you.
Like job description.
Anything else?
I'm thinking.
Wow.
I'm thinking real fast.
Because everyone else is asleep or finishing up a painting at this point.
Yeah. I guess the only thing I want to do left in this cell is I want to re-message Lex and Remiel.
Yeah, you'll have to do it separately.
Yeah. Just both. Like, I'll probably go to Remiel first and then to Lex. But just, guy, I don't feel so good.
What?
I don't feel so good. And I cast Minor Illusion. Just like blood starts like pouring out of my face at the front of the cell. And I'm like,
oh my gosh. Whoa.
And then I disperse it and laugh.
Wait, were you messaging them as that happened?
Yeah.
You get back from Remiel. It was a good joke. And Lex just looks mortified, but is still silent, but looks mortified.
Remiel gets it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You've had a rough day.
Like, Remiel is then laughing out loud. He found it very funny.
Does anything happen when he's laughing out loud?
One of the guards like goes and bangs on the cell door and he's like, "Hey, shut up. It was a funny joke."
Remiel, you should keep laughing like that. Who knows? Something could happen.
Was that?
Yeah, message to him.
Do not worry. Time will come. The judge knows these things.
The time might be right now.
I'm a little tied up at the moment.
What if you weren't?
Then shit could get nasty.
Perhaps you just keep laughing then. And see what the guard does. You never know. They might do something stupid.
I will ask the judge.
Have I heard of the judge before?
Of curiosity.
Make a religion check. This isn't like super uncommon.
That is 16.
A 16? With a 16, you gather that the judge is obviously some deity who, holds judgment over mortals, assumedly. Anything else from you?
Is he still laughing? Was he like, nah?
After a minute, he is back to being silent and just kind of like, just seems to be bobbing his head back and forth like,
I guess for a few hours,
having a good old time.
Message talk with him about his deity, but
yeah,
we don't have to.
Yeah, you can. So with that, he tells you that he works for the judge, also known as the man with the scales, Kelimvor, god of the dead.
Oh, I know Kelimvor. I do know Kelimvor.
Oh, you know Kelimvor. You know the judge.
Not personally.
Oh.
He judges over death, correct?
Yes.
Yes. I'll tell you a secret if you promise not to tell.
Oh, I will not tell.
You promise?
Promise, will not tell.
Promise on your judge.
That is asking a little bit much. I do not know secret. I mean, unless you're like necromancer or something.
I could be.
I could be, yeah. That's could happen.
That might not be great for our friendship, but
I don't like to bring the dead back.
I like that.
I serve not the judge of death, but death. Darkness. The void. Absolute nothingness.
Interesting. What do you do for the nothingness?
For the nothingness?
Yeah.
I try and reclaim the nothingness's name. Because right now, the nothingness is nothing. But if its name were to be learned by many people, the nothingness could become something again.
To what end?
To what end?
Yeah.
Remiel, now, since we've shared this little bitty bit about ourselves, do you think you could swear on your judge that you will never part any of these things, knowing that that is a sacred swear?
The only one who will know is the judge.
That's a big deal. I take it.
Okay.
My god of nothing seeks to become the god of hell. By killing the man that betrayed him, Asmodeus. I can't do it on my own, Mr. Remiel, but I can do it with his aid. And I will. So this bitch of a witch that you say you hate?
Yeah. My sister.
Your sister now?
Yes.
I have a question then. Clearly, because I was not expecting that. Would you kill your sister?
This is what I was sent by the judge to do. I do as he bids.
Well then.
She has defiled death. Therefore, she must go to be judged.
So you're saying she's a necromancer?
Little bit. If he had, if his hands were loose, he would do the like little bit hand symbol.
If you had to guesstimate her power, would you say she's very powerful or like medium level power? She can have an army of the dead or like a dead guy?
She's pretty powerful.
Good.
You know, Kellenborg does not give me CR rating, but she's pretty powerful.
That would be helpful if he did. My god does. I have no idea what he's talking about. Well, so Remiel, if I could get you out of here, perchance, would you want to help me kill that bitch? If you don't mind me talking of your sister like that.
Oh, nice, okay. Like, she ditched me in the Underdark. It's cool. Yeah, alright.
Do you know anything about your compatriot that's sitting next to you, all bloodied and whimpering?
It's just a kid.
Just a kid. Perhaps we can get him out of here too.
That would be good. He does not seem to have done anything wrong.
Well, Remiel, here's what's gonna happen, I think. I'm pretty sure tomorrow your sister and King Gilman are gonna come find me. And they're going to accuse me of not being who I say I'm going to be. And at that point, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and lie my way out. And if it works, then I'm going to come back here in the secret times, and I'm going to either kill the guards out there, or convince them that you should be let free. And when that happens, you're going to help me kill that bitch.
This sounds about right. You need anybody you need killed? I mean, if it's fair, if they have done wrong in the eyes of the judge, then I will certainly...
Gilman. But I assume you'd want to kill him if you had the opportunity as well.
Oh yes, was told to help him along, as it were.
Those assumptions, really. Both of them dead, and then on top of that, let's get Lex out of here. He's just a kid after all.
This sounds good to me. Will definitely help me become closer to being Angel of Death. And then he kind of like does his little...
Oh, you're not there yet?
Not yet. I'm like Intern.
It's very cool.
I believe it.
I enjoy it quite a lot. And I'm just gonna sit back in my corner and take a long rest.
Great.
Every time a bell rings.
So morning comes, and you all are at the Rusty Beaver, waking up. What's happening, guys?
So, Doria, as I was saying, the sort of, before I fell asleep, whoa!
Crow's just sitting in the window looking at you.
Well, hello there. Where's Cait? Would you like to... And I motioned for my arm.
Crawls up on your arm.
Well, hello. Oh, I do believe I have a crumb for you. Do I have a crumb?
Yeah, you dig around in your pockets. Yeah, you can find a crumbling.
I find a crumbling, and I give it to the bird.
Great, you do.
Well, shall we go see if the rest of the crew is awake and alert and ready for regicide?
I'm going to go check on Captain.
Great. I'll rouse the troops.
Oh god.
Not sexually, again.
As has to be said about everything.
Perhaps I meant roused.
Of course you did.
And I go and knock on the lady's door.
Yeah, you head over there as Doria's heading downstairs, and yeah, you knock on the door. Does anyone answer? Or?
Wakey, wakey, daybreaky!
Van, one sec, hold on, Van. Good morning. Hello.
Whoa, where am I?
Sure.
What
okay,
happened?
You're at a beaver
Where
dam.
am I? Where am I?
We're at like a pub, I think, like a hotel maybe.
How much do I remember?
Roll
Since I wasn't, like,
an
drunk.
intelligence save, I guess.
Can I pet her?
Him, yes.
Him, yes.
Oh, it's fine. It's well behaved.
13.
Great. You
Thanks.
you remember most of it, like everything before the speed for sure.
Whoa.
And then like you can catch most of what happened while you were on that. It's just like you can only remember it in fast forward.
Okay, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Whoa. I kind of stand up and I'm like, hey, Lindsay.
Hi,
Hey.
hello. So like, question.
Sure.
I think we have to go.
Good morning.
I think Nikolaj like wants to go like kill somebody. So like,
Yeah, the
before, can I borrow? Bando, hola, Bando, hello.
Oh, Bando! And I rush up to him.
Wake up, hello, sleepy.
You rush up to Bando and like, are you doing anything to him or just like?
Is he asleep?
He is still at the moment.
Oh, shh, we gotta wake him up. Bando,
Hello,
I just
sleepy.
touch his little leaf.
Did Lindsay like come over there?
No, she's just behind her, like, oh.
Okay, so Bando.
He's dead.
Don't
Lindsay,
you-
roll a perception check.
Clay's dead.
8.
You do not hear Bando say, as he remains completely still, "Auntie, do not let me go with that woman to engage in her carnal acts."
Hello, hola.
I start to put Bando in the sling.
Come on, wait.
Hey, no, I think he's a little under the weather.
But like,
and from the excitement last night, I think he needs to sleep.
wait,
a little
like
bit.
he promised to help me if you were alive.
Oh,
Like,
well,
are you gonna
I
let
am
him break
alive, but
promises? Like that's rude.
oh, I don't know about any promises. But here's the thing: he's not. I can tell from his little leaves they're drooping. I need to get him some water.
I've got,
He
like,
needs a little
liquor.
time. Maybe later.
Well,
if he doesn't come to after some water.
but like he told me he would help.
Really?
Like, yeah.
That
like,
sounds like Bando. I mean, he's a helpful
Yeah.
guy, but he's kind of got to be awake for
Well,
it.
like, I break promises to me mum like all the time. Like I don't even speak to her. So like,
Wow.
is that
Wow,
how
that's
you
sad.
want it to be with like baby? Like your pet baby. Like if he breaks his promises, like he won't call you. Like he'll say you're like a wicked witch of the west. Like that you need to like chop your bangs. Like he'll say those things to you.
Ow.
Yeah,
I didn't know parenting was so much, but
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not his mom. I'm just his auntie, and as an auntie, I'm kind of a free, loose, hippie lifestyle auntie. I'll carry knives. I mean, after last night,
Yeah,
who knows
yeah.
what I'm up for? So.
Yeah, like okay, like I guess.
But
okay.
anyway, he's just gotta wake up. I think he's a little.
Can I give him like a hug, like a little pat on the leaf?
Sure.
Whisper in his ear.
Well,
Whisper in his
I want to just.
stab.
No, he's in his sling, so I just want to lift him up.
Great, yeah.
I go, oh, I will fucking remember. And then I just like back away.
That was.
Were you
loud.
trying to hide that?
Yeah, I think I was whispering it.
Okay, roll stealth and van perception. Perception to see if you heard her threaten your plant boy.
Oh, no. 7.
13.
You do not hear Lindsay
That's probably for
Rowland
the best.
threaten
That's probably for the
Bando.
best.
And I just like pat his leaf.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry,
Easy,
sorry,
easy,
like, I feel the
Still not
laugh.
feeling it. He's a little under the weather. I can just tell.
I'm gonna knock again on the door.
Wakey,
Wakey, they're breaking again.
Oh, sorry,
Hey,
I'm coming
I
out.
open the door.
Oh, hello.
And Nikolaj is there.
Good morning, Nikolaj.
Is
I
Cait
would.
not here?
No.
No.
Whoa!
Well,
But the bird is. Hey,
he
good morning,
is.
buddy.
You know, you remind me of my gallery manager. Where's Cait?
Wait, who's like,
Honestly, Nikolaj, I don't remember a lot about last night.
Who's
and
Cait?
Might I just.
Let's go get some breakfast.
Okay, yeah.
I go down to the bar.
And you head downstairs. Doria, you are outside checking on Captain. Let's see. That was
Oh gosh, no.
Captain's looking a little worse for wear this morning. He's like, he was not awake when you came down. But you kind of like pet him, jostle him a little bit, and he's like, and like just you can see in his eyes like very groggy, still out of it.
I want to try to get him some like snacks. So I think I bring down my captain bag, which is like a little bag that I have full of captain implements.
Like apples.
Like apples.
Crunch.
Crunchy things.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah, Captain Crunch.
You bring his Captain Crunch.
Yeah, a little care package.
I want to offer him some snacks.
Right, he like slowly eats it and he's trying to get it back together after Captain's rough night.
Is there like someone at the stable area, or is there a stable, or is he just?
It's
like
a
outside?
post.
Okay, yeah.
It's like the
never mind.
horse post.
Oh, I thought Theo said something about the stable and the rooms. Sorry, I mean, never mind.
Did he?
No, it's fine.
I think I was making up what the rusty beaver was at that point.
It's all good. Sorry.
He's at the horse post. It's covered.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a horse post.
Wait, what's my voice?
The room. Dakota, your voice. It's the room.
It's
Yeah.
all.
I did not.
It's okay, Captain.
There you go. There it is.
Wait, spot
Good
on.
morning.
Do you do that voice with your horse who knows you?
Oh no. Okay, I do this.
What is your actual
Wait,
voice?
has this been fake?
Whoa.
I gotta do my real voice. What is my real voice?
Voice is a lie.
He says, "It's okay, Captain. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry that they. I'm sorry that they messed with you, but we'll get around, buddy."
So adorable. It's okay, Captain. We'll save the rec center and make me Mr. Smithers pay.
It just
All we
makes,
have to do is win the talent show, Captain.
it just makes her want it more.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
I know. I'm just
The
kidding.
Frankie Muniz voice.
Yeah.
That's
exactly what
Don't you
Yeah.
talk shit about Frankie Muniz.
I will talk shit.
Dare you? Okay, so you give him his
was
treats and
great.
such, and do you stay out there, or do you go back inside?
I think I give him a little pat and then I go back inside.
Okay, yeah, you go back inside as the others are getting down here for breakfast or whatever they're gonna do.
Good morning, Theo. 3 mimosas and I'll have 1 more, sir.
No, I'm just gonna stick with the water.
No,
Thanks.
don't be like a baby.
No, guys. I mean, last night was just something else.
But you were like so
and
free.
That's
scanning for
true,
Cait.
but
Like embrace your inner.
and do you really touch that?
Yeah, she
area?
touches her chest. Embrace your inner life.
Yeah, I'm gonna have water.
I know. I go out a lot. Mimosa's a little bit too like fancy for me. Like I want like a cup of Joe. Maybe like whiskey and that. Maybe just a cup of whiskey. Yeah, just a whiskey. 4 eggs, a slice of lamb, like home style fries, grits and a biscuit, please.
Theo has been writing all of this down, and then at the end of that, he looks up and says, "Well, I'm sorry. What's a mimosa?"
Just water for me, please. Have you seen the terrifying visage of our friend, Cait?
Oh, the one with the
The spooky one who probably wants to eat your soul or something.
the hobo-looking one.
No, she's very pretty. How dare you?
She was kind of dirty.
Yes, she does have some vagrant-esque qualities, but, she's a very comely young lady.
I didn't see it come
Is
in
she a
last
comely
night.
young
No.
lady?
I feel like it's fair of him to say that.
I think Nikolaj is saying it even if it isn't true.
Yeah.
That's Cait.
She's a very comely young lady.
Wait, she was real?
Yes.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
her pet. I'm afraid we seem to have misplaced our good friend. You haven't seen her then?
No.
Well, my friends,
Theo's like, whoop, at the crow, but he says, no, I didn't see it come in last night if she wasn't with you all.
Theo, we may have to skip breakfast.
Whoa. Whoa.
Throwing down the gauntlet here.
Well, can I at least get
Kate.
like something to go? Like, do you have like a bagel, like some lox?
I got like some bread.
Do you have like a strip of like ham?
Yeah, I got, and he like pulls up a little, I got him.
Just pulls it out of his pants. His Skyrim inventory. I have him.
Thank you.
Ham. There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Van. This Cait.
Wait, hold on.
Is she in trouble? do you
Wait,
think?
I'm so sorry. And I see the wall.
What you look?
Oh, yes, sorry, I didn't...
Did you?
I took the liberty. It was beautiful as is. I just thought I might spruce it up a little bit of rococo. You see, you have such a beautiful exuberance of spirit as you pour yourself into your artwork. So I thought I might just highlight a little bit. You see that beautiful romance? My goodness, the cherubim that you have holding up Lindsay.
Seriously, you what I actually was thinking that too.
I call it Lindsay in the Sky with Doria.
Wait, who is that? Me?
A
Brilliant.
single
Brilliant.
tear.
Well played.
That means a lot to me.
I'm pretty sure you just won D&D.
Anyway,
Wait,
anyway.
Wait, is that a boner? Doria.
What?
That's a big dick, Doria. Like, wow.
I was already there. I didn't do that part.
How did I not notice this last? That's like half your size, mate. That is like, holy fuck, that's like a third leg.
It really is. It's like you have a police baton or a cover alone there.
Yeah, like, wow. Holy fuck.
Did you switch places with Captain? Was there a terrible teleportation accident? Or...
Ew! Oh god! Why would you lose
It's
my
like,
hair?
I'm just saying it's a big old dogger.
wait, Nikolaj, did you like paint like veins coming through the pants, or is that just like Nixon the foot?
Might just be a trick of the light.
Why would you leave it there?
Oh, I do want to say that in addition, I haven't signed it. There's just a strange glyph, like in the bottom right, where like an artist might be.
Nice.
It kind of looks like a
Nice.
Hebrew, like.
Cool.
Nice. I didn't get to say it, but as you said, Lindsay in the Sky with Doria, a strange leak came from the ceiling and landed on your shoulder. For the next 8 hours, you have +1 on all checks and saving throws.
Damn it, Joe.
Wow, way to play.
Ouch! Oh, that's not. I don't mean to drag conversation away from the wonderful work of art.
Anyway,
The,
looks like we got a problem here, team.
Cait isn't here.
I
Can
wanna
you
look into the-
understand me?
I want to look into the crow's eyes.
You look into the crow's eyes?
Oh, wait.
Deep into its black beady eyes.
The red.
Deep into its red beady eyes.
You look into the red beady eyes.
I'm sort
And
of
I
like
wanna
angling
say-
my shoulder so you can't.
Yeah, I want to say, fly.
No, actually don't. Sorry.
Wait, no.
We need
It will
to-
lead us to
Right,
Cait.
maybe we should ask some questions. Hey, yes, 1 for yes, 2 for no, right? Can you understand me? Can you not understand me?
As it's like moving its head around in the bird way.
Okay, so it might not.
Well, look, I got it. Hello, birdie. Where is your lady? Oh, yeah, it's a damn bird.
All right,
We should cook it.
So,
Too far away from me.
I find myself
right
eating crow all too often.
Yeah, like,
So,
Just doing what I was last time.
I have a proposal
All right.
for a course of action.
Let's
I do
hear
believe
it.
we should let it fly and follow it, perhaps to.
Wait! I know.
Yes.
I look at the bird. Dead in its eyes. A father cadaver.
Excuse me?
Whoa,
Dawson's Creek
that
too.
is the creepiest thing.
Okay, hold on. It's
It
not,
tries to peck your glasses
whoa,
as it
whoa.
sees itself in them.
yeah, okay, expecto patronus. Okay, I'm getting hints of, are we actually communicating, or is it just repeating me?
Roll an insight check.
Man.
Oh, a 6.
You're fucking talking to this bird and you know what it's telling you.
Okay, okay, Leviosi.
Right. This doesn't really seem to be doing anything.
No, yeah, I know what it said. It said, hello, I'm a bird, goodbye.
Well, anyway, so we also elaborated on your plan last night to introduce ourselves to the king, and I feel like
Right.
maybe there's one order of business we do before we try to find our wayward friend.
Okay.
I wrote this letter. I would like you all to just listen to it for a second and tell me whether or not it needs a little bit of embellishing or something. I have my seal ready. I have some candle wax for everything. I can deliver this to the king to get us audience, perhaps.
I already got wax, mate.
Right. To the most courageous and esteemed King Gilmund, defender of the realm. Greetings from House Winther and Lady Walter. Please accept this small gift delegation as well as our congratulations and salutations. Lady Walter sends her regrets she could not attend your coronation in person, but hopes you will welcome her son as her ambassador. Nikolaj Winther, may I present. For your entertainment, we present the finest chef of Busselin, an astonishingly martial preparer of exquisite fruit dishes. Most courteous regards.
Yeah.
Clive, steward to her ladyship, Walter Winther.
Am I the gift?
You are a gift to all of us.
Yeah.
Every moment with you is a gift, and that's why they call it the present.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Could be like a writer.
I think it sounds great. Just add the DeVors in there, too.
Oh, yes. Busselin, specifically the restaurant, Horse
DeVors.
DeVors. Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that's me.
I will say, the main course was lacking, but the fruit was just wonderful.
Also, maybe you could throw in like, we'll travel in with Lindsay fucking Rowland, and she's offered to like sing and striptease to Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. Like, I feel like that would be nice.
I'm gonna do this in Joe as actor, and it's exactly what Nikolaj does. Uh-huh.
Yeah, thank you.
And I do. Do not.
I got you.
You know, I can't help but notice you didn't add any of my suggestions.
No. You see, I cannot, I do not have your house sealed, so actually...
Oh,
if you
I
would...
have it right here. And then I go into my bag, and I kind of look around, and then...
Grab an acorn.
No, I have a signet ring.
Oh, sweet.
It's a signet ring.
Oh, man.
Your air quote signet ring.
Look at it and I examine it.
Alright.
I hand my signet ring.
Now,
Ooh,
I'll
yes,
say this one
bustle
thing.
it.
It is
Yeah,
a
just put
signet
this
ring.
right next to the silver mirror.
Okay, so
Oh,
wait,
what?
now what is it exactly? Is it an actual one that you like stole, or
Yeah,
is it a...
I found it.
Oh, man.
Okay, so then, let's see. I guess make a
It was probably like at an antique store or something.
It's like
like
brass.
a fantasy antique.
All right, Nikolaj, you're examining it.
Yes.
Make a history check.
Also, I don't want to get on...
12.
12.
Also, I don't
Looks
want to
legit.
mess it up, but I would love to see the signet ring, too. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
I have it too.
Oh, yeah. You know, part of the fan club, huh?
Well, I
I don't
got...
want to...
All right, make a history check.
Okay. You're good. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, better than me.
It's a good one. That's a natural 20.
A natural 20. This is one that you've, you think you've seen it before, but you don't remember it being associated with a Whitrook family.
Where'd you say you're from again?
No questions.
Well, I'm afraid there's no more room on this particular one with Busselin and with Silvermere, but I will happily draft you a letter.
Wait, look, I got some jewelry
That
too.
would be wonderful.
So whatever you want me to write, I'll write it.
I hand you back the signet ring.
And I seal, I guess, the scroll as I throw some light sand over it to let the ink settle, and I do it up, and then with the wax, one for Silvermere and one for Busselin,
For DeVors or Bud? Because Busselin's just a city. You're part of
DeVors.
Yeah, DeVors.
The DeVors.
Yeah,
I didn't know how it
So
worked
there's a
necessarily.
snowflake and
A lemon wedge.
a lemon wedge.
Wait, can I write? I got jewelry. I can
Yeah,
wax it.
pull it out.
I just pull out another scroll and hand it to her and say, "So, Cait, what do we do?"
Wait,
Wait,
I'm not
what
on that
jewelry?
roll.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. It's like with Doria, there's not enough space, but I'll happily write you into Doria's as well.
Yeah.
I don't want her on mine.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
no.
we should all just have our separate ones.
We're missing the plot here.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I prayed over your horse last night, I think.
You did something.
Yeah, I went out there and I was really nice to it. When you went to sleep, I put a blanket, but then I got a little bit cold, so I took it back. But I tried.
That's so thoughtful of you.
Thank you, I know.
So, I'm going to walk outside, and you are welcome to follow me. And I do, and I say to the bird, if you could do anything, understand me, or find your master, please lead us there. And I sort of, and sort of
Fly.
fly. I don't know if it actually lets go, but it just stays on your arm.
Ah, fudge.
Fuck. I mean, shit. I mean, yes.
Fuji.
I put him back on my shoulder.
Wait, didn't she say she was going to take a bath? Did I know that? No, I didn't know that. I did know that. Yeah, didn't she say she was going to take a bath?
I think that was when I started running.
Yeah, you heard it too.
Yeah, like,
but I do vaguely recall that in my mid-sprint.
Yeah,
Theo? Did Cait go to take a bath or something?
Yeah, she said she wanted to go take a bath. I said I had a tub here.
That might have been important information when I asked you where Cait might have been. Thank you, and
Wait, do we need like a pool pass or like any kind of like pass for the house?
Just money.
It's on my tab. Don't worry about it.
Oh, and I just say good thinking to Lindsay.
Theo, yes, a tip for last night as well, and I put another 15 gold on the bar.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, to the baths.
Theo, I'll be taking that later.
Oh.
And I wink at him.
You mean like for carnal pleasures?
Yeah, sure.
And you guys head off to the bathhouse. And that's where we'll stop.
Oh,
wow.